Okay, I wanted to first talk to you guys a little bit about this board that I am using today. It is a chalkboard. Now originally, the back was like this. I mean the front was, and it had like this glossy. And I've tried to paint it before, and it didn't work out so well. And so my husband suggested, hey, you know, you might want to go through and sand it. Well, after I went through and sanded it, I actually felt like I really liked the color. So that's what I'm going to stick with today. And let's get into chalking your way with PK. Okay, first thing first, we wrote on the back so we know it's the front and the back. And then we're going to give this transfer a good old fuzzing because it's a new transfer. So it's pretty sticky, which is what you want. But we don't want it to like stick to our board and stay there forever so we can't get back off. So now we're going to just position this, you know, my little eyeballing. Make sure it looks good. Looks a little crooked. Pretty good at that. Okay, I'm going to just keep this pretty simple today. We're just going to use two colors. You know, time to change up the kitchen to, you know, the white and the yellow. And as of now, we do have our new Creamy Dreamy formula. And you guys, this stuff is like awesome. Like, it's so smooth and creamy. And it's great. So with that in mind, we are going to go ahead and chalk this up. I mean, it's literally going to take us not very long at all. I think I'll go ahead and start with some of the white. And one thing that's kind of neat about this new chalk is it doesn't dry as fast, so we have a little bit more time to work on our project. And so I'm going to go ahead and do a few that I feel should be white. I'm just kind of spreading it on a little thick. We'll come back and take off the excess in a little bit, but we'll just get this part taken care of first. And maybe you can see where I'm going with this. I think this will be a cute collection to add to the kitchen with the lemon decor or the honeybees, or if your kitchen's sunflowers. So I'm going to do one of these white and the other one will be yellow, just for the purpose of getting the colors. Okay. So we'll set that off to the side and we'll grab our yellow really quick and go ahead and add our yellows in. I mean, yellow pepper, right? Why not? Maybe it's a mustard sauce or a seasoning. And since the yellows are pretty small, I'm kind of scraping them as I go, and then we'll come back and grab some of that white that might be a little thicker. Okay, and now we are going to lift to reveal. Oops. Wow, you guys, look at that. Isn't that great? And I will come in here with a little Q-tip or paper towel or a little cloth and pick this little mess up. That was from my finger, so I'll get that off of there. And just like that, I mean, this project is like complete. Now, you can add a few other things, like this is a magnetic board, So maybe we can add a favorite recipe up here in the corner or something, or if you want to embellish it with something else. So let's stay tuned and see if I add anything fun to this. Okay, you guys, so far all I did with the embellishment was add my cute little heart up here, and I think the silver just knocks it out of the park. Like, it's just really cute. With that said, there is still two more transfers I would like to add with this little thing, and we are going to incorporate metal, chalking on metal, putting it inside a box. I'm going to paint the frame, and then we are going to chop it like it's hot, and what the fork. So stay tuned. Change of plans. I'm not doing what the fork. I'm gonna do life is short, lick the bowl. So I will get this ready and we will move on. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and chalk this up, and I'm gonna do black, yellow, white. So we'll go ahead and start with the black up here. You know, I have a rhyme and a reason. So I did wax the metal first because I have never chalked on metal. So we're gonna just see how this turns out. And remember, this is all going to match like a corresponding color theme. So get this little black in there. And now we'll go ahead and do the yellow. Just gotta be careful not to touch the black. And make sure you get all the tops. And now we will grab our white. The same, we don't want to get too high and bring our yellow down. Okay, now we will go for the true test. Oh wow, you guys, that is turning out fabulous. So while this is drying, I'm going to go ahead and hit my box with some paint, and then we will assemble it. Before we get to assembling, let's go ahead and get this one chalked up. Now, I'm going to use the same three colors, just in the opposite order. So I'm going to go white at the top, yellow in the middle. Oh no. The yellow, I'm going to just be careful not to get into the white. I mean, you can always fix if you do a little boo mess up, whatever. But I'm just going to try to not make mess ups. Like down over here where these letters are, I'm going to be very, very careful. You notice I'm going up and not down. Just make it so you have control. Okay. And for the bottom letters, we will apply the black. Same concept, not getting into that yellow. Sometimes I have to tilt my work. Sometimes I just move my squeegee a different direction. Okay, let's check it out, you guys. It's always the fun part, right? Oh yes, that is sweet. Okay, Now we'll move on to getting it assembled. Sorry guys, I forgot to show you how I assembled these. I just took some cement glue and put them in there, and then that's that. I think I still have to like press them down a little bit more. Let's see if you guys can see. I just turned off the light. Looks pretty cool. So my little wall over here. I'll turn the light back on in just 1 second. Let's just see if this helps or not helps. So this is an oldie. This transfer is not available, but the reason I'm showing you is because it's matching what I'm doing on my wall. And I do have this transfer, so if you want this created, I can create it for you in your color choice. If you want to have a make and take and make it yourself, design it any way you want. There's more things that go with this transfer. I just chose to use these. And then my little shelfy shelf here. And then the secret ingredients is always love. Now I have some room. We will be creating some other things to go along with this, like finishing up my little basket thing here. And that will happen over in my group, Paula's Craft House. So if you're not in that group, then just ask to get in there and we'll shoot you over there. So until next time, bye.